We are a company called Feelzone. Our business idea is to show people how to use their senses to the fullest and to see life from another perspective. We are also offering the short training how to treat blind and visually impaired people. Plus, with that, we are selling small models of maquettes of famous sculptures and architecture. A description of our business is that we are offering people new extraordinary exercise which will show them why we should respect our abilities that we have been given, plus training for braille letter. We can learn people how blind people read or how they use their senses to do something. Plus, we have short lessons how to treat visually impaired. We are learning people how to help another to feel the way they feel, and our goals is raising awareness of the people of the world we are living, that we are not all the same. There are people who are born with disabilities and they need to be treated like everyone else, to have all the rights like everyone else. And besides that, we also want to make a profit with it because that is logic, and we are selling our products. Our target market are tourists most, and local population and youth people, because tourists, when they go to some town, they see something interesting, and when they see something like this, that it's really unique and there is no lot of places that have something like this, they want to visit it, and it's not even expensive. It's like €5 to go in this this place that we have, and local population can help us to develop this. And youth people need to realize our lives and to make their senses more developed. And our competition, we don't have exactly in our country, Serbia and Montenegro, we don't have really competition, because there is no such company like us, but in the world we do, and our competition can be built because people can see our idea from us and they can make it, and our idea is really unique. And just a second. To work with this, we need 8 persons. First, we need person who knows to work with blind people, who will be technical, who will be financial, and we count like 8 people for the beginning, because we are not such big company. We don't have a lot of money to work with it. We think the local government, EU foundation and will give us money. They will invest, because this is social, and when they see something they can invest and that is good for another people, they will invest. Our company mission statement are to raise examiners, see from another perspective, respect for being different, empathy, making profit. Mission is to attract more people with our originality. Company philosophy and vision is to become leader rating of tourism in Zlatibor region, to develop our idea to highest level. Company goals are reducing of unemployment, sharing experience, profit, conquering the market, expansion of company policy. Our target market are youth, local people and tourists. Industry, We see ourselves in help tourism and social because we in some way help people. Legal structure, we are like a stock company. Market research, we didn't have a lot of time, so we couldn't research our region, so we asked some people in this area in Malaga, we asked them what they think about our idea. And they thought that this was really nice to do and really cool in some way. We need people show interest for something unique. They like this idea. We have also threats and opportunities. People are not. Some of threats is that people are not interesting. They can be disrespectful. They can figure this out in some wrong way. And opportunities are new market, website, unstructured market. Positioning are health and social care tourism, or youth and tourist people who will come to see us. How we'll promote our company is for beginning social networks, fairs, advertisement, high school, primary school and local university where we can put our flyers or posters in some medical institution or school where we can save our budget for something else. We will use the things that are more cheaper for the beginning, but also when we are when our company is developing, we are going to use advertisement on TV or something else. Promotional budget. Budget for our marketing is like 1,500 euros for start. This is just for start because we don't have a lot of money, because we just have some small investors for the beginning. Distribution channels are business to customer directly because we are selling services and people directly, we are in direct contact with people. Also we can do that across the internet. Personnel. Okay. So personnel, we have external and internal personnel. In first year we have accountant, legal service, marketing expert for 6 for blind people. Internal are dog keeper, coordinators and 2 the technical people. And the second year we are thinking about cooperation, association, legal service, accounting, coordinators, more coordinators, and for tax. And now my colleague will develop.
Hello, good morning. I'm kind of sick, so sorry for my voice. Wake up, Vladislave, wake up. I'm joking. So basically our idea is to closing our eyes to open them even more. We don't pay much attention on what we have in our lives, and we don't appreciate it. There is many people in the world, especially in Serbia, who are blind and who have disabilities when seeing, which can be really, really difficult for them. And our country, to be honest, doesn't do much about it. So we came up with the idea to show people who can see and who are normal, let's call us like that, show them how to respect what we have. So we made some product. It's called Blind Room, and in Blind Room you have a living room. It's normal living room, but you are completely blind. You can't see anything because it's dark. And in that room you have to do typical stuff. You do, I don't know, sit, walk, pick up something, touch something. It's normal things we do every single day, usual stuff. But you have to turn on all of your other senses you have and turn off your eyes. And we also have, we will also make a street. So you will get a white stick and a trained dog to try to be, to lead you and to try to be in someone else's shoes. We will also make a market or fair where you can buy food, but without seeing it and without looking at price and how it looks like, just using your mouth, your other senses. And on the end, you will have something we called room of truth, where you will sit with someone, some stranger you don't know, and you will talk about stuff you want to talk, maybe your problems or your happy thoughts, so you can compare your I don't want to say life, but your problems with someone else's, and learn to appreciate everything a little bit more. And something also really special, because there's a lot of people who like art and they can't see it. And for example, there are many amazing sculptures and architectures that can be seen by them, and we came up with the idea of making little models of these arts. So I don't know, Michelangelo's David, or Aphrodite, or maybe Parthenon, or other famous things. We put all as our logo, because all are blind at the day. They don't use their eyes. So they will actually be recognized as something good for this.
Okay. First question from me.
Who?
From me. How much should I pay for this service to feel?
€5 I
Per
thought.
session.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the
Okay.
beginning.
And how much should I pay for the model of the art?
It depends what you want to buy.
From two.
For maybe €3 to €30.
Okay.
So it sounds like you would have the blind room and the street and the market. And so what is your initial feeling or thought about? Will you have one in one city? Will you open them locations in multiple cities? How many will you have to start out with, and how do you see it growing if you do?
Well, at first we don't have much money, so we can't make 5 of them in 5 different cities. We will make one in our country. So if we after that, it will be something like model for all the others projects we will make. So yeah, first year and maybe first 10 years it will be only one, and after that, if we can make something even bigger, we will make.
About the networking, you were telling that locals will help, but they have something in return. And another question is, do you think about networking with association of blind people? Maybe you can say that the profit will be for this association. Maybe it make more sense to people to collaborate.
Yeah, they will help us at first, and later we will help them too, because we have, our plan is to actually some of our percent we will give to their associations, and maybe infrastructure, because I don't know, if you walk on the street and the street is cracked, you know, you can see it, but blind people can't, and for them that's a huge problem. So with this project we will fix that, hopefully.
These are the comments for the Feelzone group. We have made our comments in 2 different areas, on the pro side and also on the other side of what we think you can improve. And on the pro side, we really liked the good initial description of your company and services. and the fact that you detailed that. We also liked your vision and your mission. We liked your thoughts surrounding the vision and the mission. We also liked the specifics that you think you will need 8 people for your company. So we're really happy that you have put some thought into that. Also, you are the only group that talked about legal structure. Good job. Good depth in your initial thought. On the improve side, we think you need to think a little bit more about your target market. You did say that your target market are all tourists. This may be a little bit too broad. You need to segment your market. Who are the most likely customers for your product? Who is most likely to pay? That will make the goals measurable, or we want you to make the goals measurable. You need to think beyond the public sector for your initial investment, because perhaps it could be that you might need to have some private funds. Another question is, where will the blind room be? Where will the blind room be? What street? One or more in different cities? That's an area that you can think about some more to differentiate your product and to provide more detail in your business plan.